Today we are going to be practicing some real life example problems. So we're going to title page Day 13, Real Life Problems. Okay, on day 13, if you have it at home with you, you can pull it out. If you don't, that's okay. Number 1 says, the students at Central Elementary School are planning a dinner for their parents. There are 827 parents attending. The students will serve lasagna for dinner. One large pan can serve 42 people. How many pans will be made? How many do you know? So the first problem is 827 divided by 42. No, yes. 42. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to pause this video and I want you to try to solve this problem yourself. Once you have solved this problem and you have checked your problem with the opposite method or another method, then I want you to push play and check and see if it is the same as what I got. Okay, now that you have solved the problem yourself, let's see if you got the same thing as me. So I'm going to do 42 divided by 827. Does 42 go into 8? It does not. Does 42 go into 82? Well, let me see. I know that 40 times 1 equals 40. If I do my facts, I get 40, then 80. So I know that 40 times 2 equals 80. So I'm going to see what 42 times 2 equals. 84. That is too much. So I'm going to put a 1 here and subtract 42 because 1 times 42 equals 42. Now, 42 does not go in, 42 does not go into 40, so I need to bring down this 7. Now I need to see how many times it takes 42 to go into 407. So, if I continue with counting by 40s, I get 120, 160, 200, 240, 280, 320, 360, and 400. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you a little tip. I know that 40 times 10 equals 400, and that's near here. But this is a logical thinking right here. I cannot put 2 digits here. I cannot put a 0 here to get that 10. I can't do that. I can only put 1 digit above this 7. So the highest digit I can put is a 9. So what I need to do is I'm going to do 42 times 9. So if you're always trying to do some guessing and checking, you should only guess and check from between 1 and 9. Any 2-digit number is too high, and it means you've done something wrong and you need to go back. 2 times 9 equals 18. Carry your 1. 9 times 4 equals 36 plus 1 equals 37. So 9 times 42, that's what I get. Now I'm going to subtract. 7 cannot be taken away from 8, so this is going to become 17. This becomes a 9. 17, that's 9 here. That becomes a 2, and this becomes a 3. Whenever you subtract before you bring down a number, it should always, always, always be smaller than what you have here, because that means that you are doing it correctly. If it's higher than the answer you have over here, then you've done something wrong. So now I have remainder 29 because I can't bring anything else down. So the problem said, how many pans will need to be made? So let me check my work first. 19 times 42, 18. So I got the 19 from here, 42 from here. Carry your 1, that equals 3. Placeholder. 4 times 9 equals 36. carry my 3. 4 times 1 equals 4, plus 3 equals 7. I'm sure you're thinking, that's not what I got. Remember, I have to add my remainder. And that's what I got right there. So I would need, because I checked and I know I'm right, I would need 20 pans to be made, because if I only make 19, that means 29 people won't have any food to eat. Okay? 29 servings will come from the last pan, but they will use 19 full pans. Come to class if you have any questions.